And it might cause a bit of conflict. Miracle already wants to start with the static link. He'll do it over on Illidan. Now Moon, he is right on top of that rune. Now who's going to be grabbing? He gets a two-man crush, and it does go the Slider as well as a tiny bit. Moon, can he get out of this one? Crick gets him alive. FNG's actually down for the count. There's a quick salve coming in, which was
so
burnt
much damage
on the Slider,
on Miracle.
but they just keep fighting through. He's stolen 21 extra points of damage.
He's got the move speed now.
There's no soul assumption, and there's that move speed. You say kicking him. He's at a 13 life. It's a lucky number for him right now, running further and further away, but it's not lucky enough. The Razor will pick up one of the kills, and that is going to be a 2-0 advantage to a team that's already running potentially very aggressive dual lanes, plus the Tiny Dick grab that rune on the bottom lane.
That is so brutal. Using pretty much all of your mana and your last hit potential just to go for that kill.
They're about to have a crack. With the crush on Doom, they're going to keep him out and then into the sprint. Fly does still have Shallow Grave, and that's why FNG has to do this block. There's no crush available, even with the 5-6 charges. Fly, okay, there is a level death. That'll give you a cancel, and Doom able to get that last swing in before Fly was able to get back in range of that tier 1 tower, at least the safety range of that tier 1 tower.
And I really like that Illidan decided skill at that point. Securing himself a presence alone.
And the dual lanes allow everyone else then to rotate into this mid kind of timing attack, be it onto heroes or be it onto towers.
And Monkey Business just sets the pace so fast with how well they do in the lane.
Relocation coming in towards the top lane. It's going to bring in No-Tail, looking for Illidan. Not the perfect avalanche, just hoping to hit Lil as well. That means ulti of Race doesn't achieve anything. In fact, he's coming over just to look at the Ancients as well, check and see what's going on.
He's got to be careful. He actually doesn't have Meld quite yet, but he's banking on Miracle not actually fighting this, but Miracle so much damage!
Oh my! The Tombstone FNG did not have Soul Root. Miracle will still die here, however, with the rotation in from the Broodmother helping the Undone.
Fight immediately, maybe force some inopportune dooms by Illidan. You could kind of get away with that this game.
Oh, FNG. So much damage. The last attack from Crit's going to arrive.
Summon them, but it's the gold on top of losing them for a full 90 seconds, and it really cuts the effectiveness of the hero a lot. So most of the time you want to be able to soak up XP in one lane and then use the birds to kind of just...
No-Tail, he has that blink. Avalanche tosses in, and that Templar Assassin just disappears. FNG's also out a little bit too far. All the balls connecting apart from one, and that might just be, okay, it was two. And two was enough to slap him down. The Tombstone will also be brought down. No one dying to heal it up. You've lost your Visage. Visage actually died back behind the tier 2 tower. That's how far out he was. And Phobos, if he runs east, he ran in. The Avalanche and Toss will still be there, and Phobos will end up dropping. They
about an EG struggled with this early on. Pace that Monkey Business kind of lay on top of you, so difficult.
No-Tail's about to jump himself in, looking for the big Avalanche, catches out 3 heroes. The Flash skill's in there too, it's not there just yet by Slider, now Will on the Templar Assassin, but the Tombstone is down, they cannot deal with it. The Doom is on the Razor with no ultimate available. They leave Shallow Grave on Slider, but Miracle is just so damn low.
Miracle's not gonna survive.
1 second time, there's the heal, and Fight is just enough time to survive. But you've still lost the Tiny who fought back. The Wisp and Slider ended up dropping, and No-Tail, he's just hunting after Illidan. The Toss,
he's got the damage.
Punch is going to be enough to get the kill on the Doombringer, and FNG and God, they've abandoned Roshan, while Broodmother, he chased after the Dazzle, who...
I think they're just hoping to bait out No-Tail, but they're going to go for it.
With the blast off field, that's a lot of damage, one more punch! 19 life on God, he's still on the run out of here, Miracle, he needs the movement speed, and he got a haste rune. The Wisp will relocate in with the Spirits, able to find the pickoff.
It's like an 8-minute engagement, both teams just battling it out. Neither side really wants to give up anything. Moon Meander here too, they could go for this Roshan. The damage is pretty low, but with the amplified damage, it might make it easier for them, but at the same time, everyone from VP is ready, but No-Tail
going after the kills instead. I think they're more concerned about what Phobos is going to be up to.
DK Phobos has had just such a good game. He had a triple kill there, he almost has that Orchid available with the phase boots. Monkey's just going to walk straight back in.
Dangerous, man. They don't have a sentry down for the Radiant side. They have Dust, but they don't have a sentry.
They've got a bird in here and a lot of spiders, but I don't actually think...
And No-Tail, he just doesn't care. He jumps up after Lil with the Wiz coming up with the Spirits. They're going to find the kill and the follow-up.
They could get Illidan here too.
They're going to find Illidan. He'll get the Doom off on Crit versus support only. FNG wants to help out. The Tombstone is dropped. Miracle will quickly mop this up. And Crit, the Shallow Grave will try and keep him alive. They have to get these fighters off him. He needs a couple of seconds longer, and he just does not have it.
They could get G here, though. This would be such a good trade for them.
The Avalanche stops. They've got it, man. Templar Assassin is down. The Doom is down. The advantage is they're so low, they just keep on respawning, but man, this Templar Assassin is 0 for 4. There's no momentum whatsoever coming in for God.
I mean, the speed that Monkey Business is playing at is just so fast. They immediately lose 3 heroes. No-Tail buys back. He thinks to himself, okay, we'll just continue the fight. It's whatever. The relocate comes into 5.
You think you are, so you just go for it. Middle lane, it looks like Illidan, the blink, crush, relocate's coming in as well, and Illidan, he gets brought down with the avalanche toss! Oh my! Visage undying! They just disintegrate! Wave. The tier 3 tower is almost gone. God Refraction is up, so he was able to blink himself away and avoid the damage from the avalanche toss as the undying minion is tossed towards the
Yeah, it's only 2 heroes that we see right now, but it could potentially be 5 instantly.
Yep. Miracle, proper for him at the moment.
This is what we're talking about.
The big crush. He called out 3, the relocate coming from behind with the avalanche toss. They can actually bring down with the cleave 3 of the heroes. VTs, this is not the dream right now. They're gonna lose Phobos as well. And, well, No-Tail wants them to group up. You could throw down sentries all you want. The obs are down as well, but Tiny's free to jump in. It probably 2-1. Okay, he just goes it with the avalanche toss and Moon to follow up. Illidan's completely crushed off of control. But it doesn't even matter if you get a Deuce target off. They've lost 2, they've lost 3. They're going to lose Carter. They may actually lose even more than this. The Doombringer, was able to get us off of the tree lines. They've lost the game. It's 27-7 is the end score as Monkey setting one hell of a pace here at MLG.
More than a kill a minute so far for them. I mean, it's just so hard to keep up with that kind of style where behind early, and Monkey Business, they just choke you out. They don't really allow you opportunities to get back into the game. They're never going to split up on the map. We saw early on in the tournament where they played against EG, and you saw that moment where Crit was like that was like the one time I saw one of their individual players get caught off.
Yep.
But for the most part, I mean, they just move together as a unit so well. Everyone's always there to back